Okay, no hiding it here. Allow me to go ahead and start with an interesting tale. But hold on, 1 second. Yeah, who's the one doing this? The old guy? Really? Alright, okay. I guess I'll just go off screen. I'll leave the introductions to the old man. Don't fuck it up, man! Is he gone? Wonderful. Forgive the delay, but my name is Sir Douglas Alheim. I am one of the eldest living drow known to man. Roughly 900, so pick your poison there. And I happen to be messaging any fellow adventurers to be approaching said area for a special little quest in mind. But before I go ahead and start with the quest giving, I must go ahead and introduce myself in more of a rudimentary way, if you will. Since we clearly don't have the budget right now. Seriously, we don't have any budget? No, this is all I got. Oh, wonderful. Anyways, what was I? Right. I'm Sir Douglas Allen, one of the eldest living drow on this earth, or on this planet. And I have been through a lot throughout my 900 years of existing. I've actually lived in the Feywilds for a long time. One of the most beautiful regions I've ever explored, with the Fey, fairies, you name it, it's essentially there. For all matter of mythical creature. On top of that, I've also have survived the Underdark on numerous occasions. I mean, after all, I was essentially born and raised there. Not exactly at peace on Earth, but home is home, if you will. And of course, I've been around so many centuries, I've basically seen almost every royal from the beginning towards the end. Sad too, some of them were pretty good when it comes to playing poker with. But sadly, that's how time goes. I say this as the adventurers who listen and wishing to become something, well, more. Seriously, we didn't even get the music fixed. Just shut up and continue. Alright, Jesus. Anyways, I say this for adventurers who wish to partake in this grand adventure. You see, recently I found this tome to ancient artifacts that I've basically collected throughout my life. These artifacts are basically well and worn, yet never aged and rusted in any form or capacity. And the tome states that once someone is able to collect at least 10 ancient artifacts, they'll be able to find a way to gain themselves access to the dimension of the builders that they once originated from. Now, sadly for me, I am too old to partake in such a journey. But, thankfully, I know young, aspiring adventurers who'd be more than willing to take up the opportunity. If you are one of many, and seeing this mythical message, please, find your way down to this private island of mine. I'll have a ship ready for your arrival here. And that being said, I thank you all for listening in on this message. And I hope to see you. And I hope to not be disappointed. Okay, you can take over now. Thank you. Christ almighty. That message was sent out from far and wide the land of Vivilton. Through continent to continent, island to island, every single one had received that message. Granted, without my interference, but, you know. But of course, not many can really say that they know about Sir Douglas's true whereabouts, as it took some time before people were willing to put in the effort to try to visit him. However, time before his meeting with the Grand Adventurers, a little conversation can be heard. And I'll go ahead and leave and let you do your thing. Behind a door, most people will basically hear the same voice of that sort. With it, the first of many NPCs you will see. But this is for those who are not here yet. For the audience, let's just say a special little interaction plays before the adventurers meet. As those who would see a door would see an interesting little goblin lady. Oh, flipped her the wrong way. There we go. Excuse me, Sir Alheim.
Yes, what is it, Abigail?
Well, the adventures will be arriving here at any moment. Shouldn't you get yourself ready?
Normally, yes, but, well, currently we're having problems.
What do you mean you're having problems?
The door's stuck.
What do you mean the door is stuck?
The door is stuck!
You seriously struggling with this door?
Yes, very much so.
It can't be that jammed in there. Hold on. Yeah, it's stuck. It's stuck.
Told you.
So what? You're gonna be trapped in your room while the adventurers show up? What am I supposed to do?
Just have them meet me at my door.
Oh, for the love of fucking... Seriously, you just want them to meet at the door?
That's correct.
And no one's going to question this?
Not a single soul should question this.
Fine. Okay. Do you even know who's going to be the adventuring party?
Well, yes, you gave me the list. Remember?
Yes, I gave you the list, but do you actually remember who's going to be showing up?
Yep.
You left the list outside with me?
Yes.
Fucking course you did. Alright. Well, I'll go ahead and go deal with your problem while you get yourself ready mentally. Oh, by the way, what about the one guy?
Oh, him? Yeah, I told him this day would come.
Right. I'll go inform them.
Thank you, Abigail, you're a doll.
Just figure out how to get out of that door.
Will do. I swear I have a key locked somewhere.
Okay, now let me just get back in the frame here. Lower myself nice and easily. Boom! As people can see here, we have many plucky adventurers to basically take on such a request by Sir Douglas Alheim. With it comes the introduction of Abigail, as she's essentially waiting at the docks, waiting for the people to arrive. Also, I apologize, this overlay is usually better than this. It'll get better later on, I promise. Scuff, as you can tell. This is the break here for emergencies kind of overlay, but we're all good. Anyways. Abigail is currently waiting at the docks as she sees several boats arriving, with each one basically slowly appearing one by one, docking what looks to be small adventurers here and there. Some that seem interesting, others not so much. But out of many of them, well, let's go ahead and see which of the ones I'm picking on first. AKA, since you're all muted and you won't be able to say a damn thing. And it stopped for a second. Hold on. I kicked the bot. There we go. It's working. Now then, let's go ahead and go gambling as I get to pick on who's ever here. AKA all of you. So let's see. 1d6. Thank you, Henrik, for the follow. Thank you, Magus, earlier for the follow, by the way. I was going to say it, but thank you. But let's go ahead and see who we are picking on. It is... Slap the first motherfucker. It's funny because the first one is Sanji. Okay, but that's not who will be introduced. See, we're going to have a little fun with this. As the boat departs and several of the people are being moved along here and there, out comes an interesting elf man. Very tall, very open guarded kind of clothing, holding nothing more than the clothes on his back and a thing of alcohol, because let's be honest, he can't go one day without drinking. So, would you please like to introduce to yourself Malbec? Alright, I have to ping you.
No, I can. I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, you're good.
Hi, I'm Sanji. I will be playing. Well, he is a very drunk wine cleric, high elf. Very long brown hair that he keeps tied up, covered in tattoos from upper neck to ankle. And he's just looking for some fun times and people to drink with.
As you do arrive, trying to get off the boat, still a little wobbly, the first person you see who looks like they're in charge is this small goblin woman who's dressed very punctual and everything. Basically has a book with several names and everything. As she looks up to you, quite literally since you are so fucking tall compared to her, before she basically starts to greet you.
Yeah, I'm about 5'11", I'd say.
Yeah, she's short.
Yeah, she's small.
Small. As she looks up to you and speaks up. Oh, great. Someone found the alcohol cabinet in the ship. Wonderful, wonderful.
I don't need no cabinet. I got my own supply. Do you want some?
Maybe later. May I have your name, please?
Oh. He checks his arm where he's written it down. Malbec Devola. Sorry, my mind's... I hit the hard stuff on the way over. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fine. At least you're not the only drunk person here, but I can't say you'll be the
I promise I am more useful when I'm drunk. Keep me drunk. That's how you want to keep me.
That seems likely. Okay. Since you're one of the few people to have arrived first on the first ship, do you mind go ahead and waiting over there? Points to a small table.
Yeah, sure.
We'll provide refreshments.
Starts going the wrong way.
No. Hey, she kind of like goes over to you with her stubby little arms and like kind of nudges you in the right direction. There you go.
Whoa. Oh, my bad. Yeah, no. Okay.
You're good.
Thank you.
You're good.
Gotcha. It's not usually as bad. Like I said, I hate the absinthe on the way over. And that stuff is good. And he sits down very heavily and just dunks his head onto the table.
Oh god. Okay. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Just casually plops them on the table.
Takes a nap.
Let's just hope the next one isn't like that. Speaking of the next one, you can keep yourself unmuted. You can just have the random ramblings of yourself while you're waiting to see who else seems to be of interest. Speaking of, that's Kiawe.
No.
Yes, you're.
No.
So, Kiawe,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna send you a picture. I'm just gonna ask you, do you want me to use this, or is there a different one you want me to have up? Because, this is the only one I could find you that isn't pretty much naked.
Huh?
What's wrong with that? Maybe we gotta switch stream over to Picasso. They allowed nudity.
That is
I'm
real, and
gonna unmute
that's
real
not
quick.
real.
Kiwi, it's because most of your art on Twitter is mostly NSFW.
Yeah, I know. But also, Sounds using my 2.0 that is not out yet.
Hey,
Okay,
no.
that one's not old? Okay, so don't use that
Man,
one.
y'all didn't
Okay.
have to
Yeah.
call him out like
Um,
that.
The other
Everyone
one I
close your
have
eyes.
is... The other one I have is this.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
I'm just saying this. Most of the other... I tried.
I know. It's not your fault, each man, because I have people who want stuff.
Fair.
Hold on.
Oh, by the way,
Hold
Sanji, I got a
Yeah.
regime saying I have to slap the first person.
What?
I'm sorry. This is the law of the kingdom. Anyways,
Hold on.
don't worry, everyone.
Are you okay with like watermarks?
Sure, that is fine as long as I don't.
Session 0, everything's scuffed, it's fine.
Yeah, that's why it's called Session 0.
Well,
Why
that's
didn't you
not-
ask me this earlier?
Because you
Perhaps
said
let's
you
sort
were
out
playing
Session 1,
yourself,
it's
so I'm
fine.
like, okay, I'll just go to your Twitter and see if I can find any images. Then I look at
Don't
your Twitter.
do that! You also went to my NSFW account, not my SFW!
Why was your NSFW account linked?
What do you
Mom and
mean?
Dad are
Is it
fighting
linked in my
again.
Discord? I don't remember.
Yes.
Wait, no, that's my SFW account. Wait, is it?
Why is
Don't
it for your SFW?
Don't tell Love Chaos.
Even on your safe for work, like,
It is
you
safe for
managed
work.
to
Okay,
find
we're
porn.
fine.
Can I use the image I sent you, or do you want me to use something else?
I just sent it to you!
Now, children, stop fighting.
Why is it not sending?
I like how everyone unmuted as soon as Gremlin.
Please send them. Oh my god, it's taking forever. Oh, I'm not connected to the internet on my phone.
Oh, thank God, it's the drunk who's gonna have to deal with him, not anyone else yet.
This is why I'm a 6 in intelligence IRL.
Found this is the least chaotic Session 0 I've been a part of with you.
That's fair.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
I
It's going up
did.
there for me.
You know you're getting called out in the chat, right?
Woof.
Okay,
I am naked.
fine by me. I can use this. That you have a shirt on. I'll live. Thank God.
Well, he won't have a shirt on in 2.0. That's the point.
Anyways, But yeah, Kiawe, you're the next one I'm going to bully. Yay.
Yay.
So everyone else, except for Ari, except for Sanji, they can be a gremlin. I guess myself because I'm also in the VC. Anyways, scuff everybody.
Wet bastard. Wet bastard.
But yeah, as everyone can see, you see, from what I see, would you like to introduce yourself, Kiawe? Actually, I forgot I'm supposed to let you introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
I am Kiawe. I am a Drake Warden Ranger with a little fire drake that's nestled in his little hood. He has a longbow, but it feels very worn on his back, like he's very rough with it. And he's a big boy. He's also weirdly he looks like a shifter Longtooth, but has the features of a human besides his ears and tail, which is interesting. So he's like a little half-breed. Yeah. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Well, I will let you know, as you're basically also one of the few people that got off the first ship, you're walking around. How tall is your character?
6'5".
Yeah, you don't see small. As you kind of bump into her, as she's like fucking 2 foot something. As she looks up at you and is just questioning how they made you this big.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay?
It's fine. It's no problem. Hold on. She pulls out her book and starts looking through. May I have your name, sir?
Kiawe. Woofington.
She kind of like looks at the last name for a moment as soon as you said that, as she's like thinking to herself, "Oh my god, this poor boy." As she's like gives a small check mark. My apologies for the delays when it comes to arrival. As you can tell, many people are wanting to see who would basically take upon the journey for Sir Douglas Alheim, essentially. But since you are here, why don't you go ahead and have a seat over there? She then points over, realizing she's pointing to the one with the drunken man on the table. Yeah, why don't you go have a seat over there?
He started pouring out shots.
Okay.
He's getting them ready.
Just as he walks off back to the table, the Drake wakes up in the hood and just hisses. And he just sits on the floor, cross-legged, arms out, just looking at the shot.
It's a very full body dramatic turn, looks down at you. What are you doing?
I'm too tall for chairs.
No, it's lots of space. No one told you to sit on the floor. I'm pouring shots. I was gonna have them all myself, but do you want one?
What's a shot?
Shot of alcohol.
What's alcohol?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna hand you a shot.
He just licks it like some dog.
It's straight vodka. It's just vodka.
Has this been the first time you ever had vodka? At least your character.
Probably. I don't even drink IRL.
Alright, con save immediately.
Yeah.
This is far.
Oh my god, it was almost a nat one.
Where'd you roll this again, if you don't mind me asking?
D&D Beyond.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know how to,
It's okay, I can look at the D&D Beyond, don't worry. As long as I have a way to see it, essentially. Oh wait, I also need... I am gonna need your sheet, though, because, Alright, while Kiawe does the technical difficulties of letting me see their sheet. There's 4 of you
I'll be
left.
rolling on Roll20. I can give you an exported PDF of my sheet if that's okay. You'll be able to see my rolls on my stream, so you know I'm not cheating.
Yeah, I got you. Because if you're lying, I'll find out.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
okay.
I'll-
They're on screen. Like they'll see.
And I'll-
I give PDF.
My chat will be running to your chat like she's locked.
Chat, is she lying?
PDF. Me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing.
It's you good. You good. Anyways, the second person being bullied is Henrik.
You mean the third?
Third. I saw 2 and I said second.
Sound can't math.
I'm a professional. Not even. But Henrik, you are next to basically introduce yourself, because unlike most people, you're actually not hopping off the ship. Because for you've been here essentially from the fucking beginning. Thank you.
Fucking gecko, really.
Thank you, Isaac Wilson, for the follow.
Isaac.
Isaac. Okay, I can't pronounce names. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. When I first, I've known Isaac for a good few years now. When I first knew him for about half a year, he let me pronounce his name as Isekai.
Isekai.
The little shithead.
It's like putting emphasis on the E in isekai.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Shithead. We're good friends now, though, so I know.
Greetings, and you. Damn, this is the most I've had people watch me. This is weird. But Henrik, you've actually known this girl for a while because from how you wrote yours, you've actually got to stay with Sir Douglas for a little while.
That fuckwad.
Pretty much. As you basically go over to Angela, who you know is basically like the smartest person in the room, as you don't know what really is the fuck going on here, as you're seeing so many people piling from boats, so you kind of approach her curious.
Excuse me. What's happening here? What's all this?
Oh, Henrik. Sorry. It's so hard not to say Henrik. Holy shit.
And
Also, I would like to break immersion for a second. Why is my fucking chat playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'm not apologizing.
Okay. Fair enough. But, yes, Henrik. Essentially, as you approach to, Angela, she greets you as normal, and, she lets you know. Oh, essentially, it's basically an adventurer gathering for those who want to take upon, Sir Douglas's request. You do remember that was today, right?
no, because he never informed me on a quest.
Oh, right, he's stuck in the door. Forgot to mention. He's trapped in his room right now because the door's stuck.
What?
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out right now. Also, thank you, Grander, for the, follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, he's currently stuck. We're gonna deal with that later. But for now, I'm basically having to do introductions and everything. You know, you did say you wanted to explore this realm, right?
I do. I really had to get back to my realm, though.
Well, normally I wouldn't say anything, but maybe probably joining up with a party of adventurers might help.
Can you give me till the end of the day to at least decide for myself?
Fair enough, fair enough.
I also need to make sure it's okay with the others.
Of course. Until then, you might want to just, let look around, see if anyone seems interesting in case you consider it.
Oh, okay. I wander off to where are we again?
You guys are basically in front of the big ass mansion that Sir Douglas owns on this private island, essentially.
Okay.
And
I
was
just
gonna-
start walking to the left. I start walking to the left. Just take a stroll, a stroll.
As you do, you're passing by the table with a person who's basically, what was your con save again? Kiawe?
15.
Yeah, you're getting plastered. You see a man who looks like he's never had alcohol in his life with another man pouring him shots.
Yes, do down those. Okay, now we're gonna give you some wine. Now that's the stuff, and I make the stuff myself, so you're gonna love it.
I go towards them, and I grab the cup from the one of the party members, or the one of the people that came on the island. I'm not so sure he's able to drink this.
Whoa, who are you? His dad? Let
No.
let the man drink. He's having a good time. Look at him.
I look at him, and what does he look like?
He's having a good time. That's the good feeling. Look at him. He's great.
He's drunk out of his mind. I think that's enough alcohol for both
Yeah, we
of you.
started drinking maybe a minute ago. That's the quickest that I've ever seen, trust me.
He just flops over.
Okay, I'm just gonna take this away and I'm gonna just lead you up to your rooms. Why don't you go to your rooms, huh? Here, I'll show you your rooms.
Don't take it away. Just give it back to me.
As soon as
He reaches for it.
I toss it behind me as far as I could. Oh no! It fell out of my hands. I'm so sorry. Let's go to your rooms now.
That stuff is magical. Don't waste it.
Magical, magical. You can get it back soon.
Yeah, when I make it. Jeez, some people.
Oh god. So, two of you guys are connected, so I'm assuming you two will arrive together. And then the last one will be the last one. So, Henrik, while you're doing this and Angela sees the bottle that you tossed, you accidentally tossed it at her and she grabbed it, questioning what the fuck is she going to do with this. The next boat arrives, and the next two to appear are an interesting duo, to say the very least. We'll start with the one who I actually rolled. Peter, in this case, Magus, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello. I suppose if I'm speaking in character, I should do it like this. But I guess if we're introducing, I'm just going to talk normally. Because I don't think anyone can stomach the Darth Vader for that long.
Vader.
Yes, clearly that's what's happening. Yes. Stepping off the gangplank is a surprisingly tall humanoid figure in oddly rusted armor with a wooden and metallic helmet that has a hanging face shield. You can see a very bright golden glow coming out from the dark holes where his eyes would normally be. And you might notice just the faintest hint of a limp as he's rather quiet while he's walking alongside another figure.
And which the next figure can introduce themselves. Go for it, Quincy.
Yes, hello. I will be playing MK002. I am a Warforged Barbarian being made up entirely out of wood. At my very center of my chest, you can see that there's a glowing orb. That is where most of my power comes from. And if you were to stand close to me, you would actually be able to hear the ticks of the gears turning within.
As you two are basically hopping off the ship and basically making your way down, How tall are both your characters again?
6'3". I think MK is
Six.
like 6'4" or 5.
6'6".
6'6".
Yeah, you two basically don't see her, as you both are basically walking past her for a second, as you just hear, ahem!
Hmm?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
hi, my name is Angela. I'm Sir Douglas's personal assistant. You two are here to take on the request of Sir Douglas Alheim. Is that correct?
Yes, we have a vested interest in the same sorts of things.
Great, great. I just need your names. We'll start with you. Points to, Peter.
Peter Harrison.
Peter Harrison. Alright. And your friend?
I am MK002. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure
All
is
of
all.
them, it's easier.
MK002, understood. Mm-hmm. While not on the list, I figured he's with you, and it's okay to usually bring a friend. So, or you probably did write him on the list. These things can get weird during translation. But you should be all set. Currently, Sir Douglas is taking some time to basically get ready. Yeah, we'll go with that. And hydrate. Oh, thank you, Quibbly. Let me just grab the apple juice this time.
Right. It's totally
drink, you
apple
thirsty
juice.
bitch.
No, it's actually apple juice. I don't like drinking alcohol as much.
Yeah, drink, you thirsty bitch.
Yeah, drink you thirsty whore.
Yeah,
I
you-
ate
you
your
like-
mamas! Anyways, what was I right? Well, as his personal assistant, I'm here to inform you that while he's going to take some time to get ready, I will let you know that you're free to basically enjoy yourselves while you're here. You can go ahead and sit around as you're waiting. As she points out the tables and realizes the one table with two people arguing and two of them are drunk, and then one man who's like zoning the fuck out. If you're going there, be careful. Apparently one of them had brought their own alcohol.
Ah, that would make sense. MK has a solution for this. As MK just pulls out their wiring skin and just starts pouring a glass.
Let's get drunk.
Do you need to cool down your chassis already?
No,
Thought I
I would.
fixed
It was
that.
for. No, it is for that gentleman over there pointing at Kiawe, like essentially slumped over at a table, I assume.
He's just on the
Aw.
floor, all splayed out, just like.
No, he's like the Yamcha meme, just like on the floor.
In a crater.
Yeah,
We need someone to draw that, please.
Somehow in a crater.
Kiawe in a
Or
crater
is
like
that, or is
Yamcha.
that one meme where like they're just laying down on their side, their arms behind their back, and like lifted up as well, or something?
Oh, the
Like, you
Peter
don't-
meme of.
Yeah, the Peter meme.
"Ah,
Yeah.
Ah.
Quincy's gonna start approaching Kiawe as the other two are still arguing, I'm assuming.
Quincy.
Who's Quincy?
Wrong campaign.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
Come on, Mark, figure it out.
He self-destructs.
I
Well,
thought I removed that function. God damn it. Give me 5 minutes, guys. I have to repair my friend.
Don't worry, it was only a minor chip.
You just have to jigsaw puzzle him back together.
You know, MK is gonna head over towards Kiawe though.
And Peter
MK is-
will
Oh, sorry.
Peter is, of course, following just to make sure that MK doesn't do anything dumb. I don't think MK really knows human quite yet. We've experienced some weird things.
As you are approaching,
Mhm.
you essentially see. Thank you, Fruit Punch, for the follow. By the way, as you approach, oh, not you. You're supposed to stay. There we go. You see how bad the alcohol has affected this person. It looks like they have never drinking in their life.
MK is going to crouch down next to the Kiawe, as I'm assuming he is like essentially rolling around on the ground. Excuse me, sir. Would you like a rehydrating beverage?
He's just conked out from alcohol at this point.
I will take that as a yes.
He's fine. Like,
Okay.
if he can't handle his alcohol, I can fix that. And I'm gonna reach over and tap him with a lesser restoration. I should get rid of that. He should be sober now.
Yeah, huh?
Interesting magic.
Some people can't hold their liquor, and that's okay. We'll work up to it.
What happened?
You have to start somewhere.
You had some alcoholic material in your system, and this person cleared it out.
I don't like this.
I didn't give you a tasty one to begin with. If you want tasty alcohol, I can whip something up later, but we'll get to that. You're currently not a good use of alcohol, so.
No.
And as that goes on, the last motherfucker gets to get picked on, aka... How the fuck do I pronounce your name? I practiced it for 5
Byrnnjolff.
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 Byrnnjolff fuckers.
Yes.
Byrnnjolff. I'm just gonna type deep how to pronounce this bitch name.
Bjorn. I was gonna say Bjorn from like Peggle.
Byrnnjolff.
It's not
Bjorn.
delivery, it's Bjornos.
It's not delivery. It's Byrnnjolff.
But yeah. Thank you for the 10 bits.
That's me.
Wait.
It's me.
Oh. I'll just call you Smokes, unless you want me to just bluntly call
Smokes
you
is
Chris.
fine. Smokes is fine.
I genuinely
Smokes.
thought you were gonna be like, oh, well, if it's you in that case, fuck you.
Okay, I love you,
Well,
but
time to refund
also
that money.
suck a dick. Anyways,
Oh no.
but Byrnnjolff. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can tell me if I'm wrong though. I just want to make sure.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, good. Thank you.
No problem.
Byrnnjolff, you're basically the last one to hop off the boat, as essentially you're getting your coat ready as you're basically approaching the the dock, as you basically look around and notice how many other adventurers are pretty much gathered around. And as you do so, you notice this small goblin woman, surprisingly, as she stops you. It's like, okay, no more getting stepped on. Hi.
Oh, hello. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
And he goes to like shake her hand.
Oh my goodness, you're the first one who shook my hand. That's got me. Yeah, thank you. Shakes your hand. So then, may I have your name, please? As she pulls out her book to see who you are.
Byrnnjolff, no last name.
Byrnnjolff. Oh, that's actually... Don't actually spell that. No last name. Okay. Quickly scribbles that off. Byrnnjolff. I'm assuming, like everyone else, you are here to essentially take upon the quest given by Sir Douglas Alheim?
Yes, but the briefing was rather vague, so I would hope that Sir Douglas would be more in depth.
Oh, don't you worry. He'll basically go very in depth of the situation at hand. Now, if you don't mind, you can go ahead and have a seat somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's an open spot. She realizes all the spots are taken, and the only one there is with the mess over there of the drunkard and everyone else.
Are they okay?
I'm not sure. I just have this bottle of alcohol, which I think belonged to one of them. Do you mind giving this back to them?
Sure.
By the way,
Oh, it's strong. What is this?
I have no idea. Apparently someone made it themselves.
Oh, moonshine. Copy.
Byrnnjolff, what do you look like when you're, like, wearing... Do you just look like an elf or like a human?
So my character is pretty much LARPing as like a 6-foot elfin man. He keeps trying to tie his hair up, and then the rubber band snaps every time, so he just lets it out.
His hair is too frizzy for this shit.
Yes.
His hair has muscles.
If you were to rub his head for like 10 seconds, it would just poof out.
Don't, please stop. No, it takes him an hour to have his hair this messy in the first place. Please don't shake his hair like you would a car battery.
Like you would a car battery.
Aww. You shake car batteries?
Yes.
Sir.
I shake everything. I shake salt. I shake my laptop. I shake myself at night. I
even shake this baby.
Hey, hold on. I have several nieces and nephews. You stay the fuck away without me getting a camera. Okay, let me get... I can't, I'm kidding.
I have a newborn in the house.
My brother brought his baby over like 2 nights ago, and I was playing King Kong with the baby, aka I'm using the baby as a jet plane to shoot at my brother.
Yeah, that's already.
Yeah, I use my nephew essentially as a talking piece who I can vent to, because he ain't understanding shit.
Babble, babble, babble. Yes, that's right. Michelle is a bitch.
Anyways, so as we continue along,
I'm gonna sit next to the drunkard and like try to fix him up, because he kind of slouching right now.
aka Malbec.
He's not slouching. He seems perfectly chill with it. Hey, you want some drink?
I'm very good. No drinking on the job. After hours, it's a different story.
No, I promise you, with me, it's a different story. I will be drinking on the job, and I promise you want me to be drinking on the job. I am not useful when I'm sober. Trust me.
That is your opinion. And
no, that is my magic.
Okay, that's fine for you. I prefer not to drink on the job. Respectfully.
How could being drunk make one's magic stronger?
Consider it my clerical pantheon or something. I don't know. It's just what I do.
I also can't use magic. So, like, period.
Unfortunate.
Not really. No, it's not that bad. It could have been worse.
You know, if you're the ones I'm gonna be working with, if you're resistant to my drink, that's gonna be really bad. I promise.
How do you become resistant to alcohol?
No, like if you don't want it, you're gonna want my alcohol. Promise.
Again,
well, if you're offering.
Again, when the sun sets, maybe, but right now, I'd rather keep on the straight and narrow.
You do you. That's fine. I'm not judging. I'm just being friendly.
Well, that's pleasant.
As you guys are... thank you for giving me 16 bitty baditties. Smoke.
Yeah.
You're just using all the biddies. I don't even know what these biddies do. But
It's money.
I'll collect them
money.
for day. Wait, this is money?
Yeah.
Yes. This is like Twitch's quote-unquote official currency.
Wait, how much is a... No, I never received a bit.
It's not a lot, so like 100 bits is $1.
Oh, so essentially I received in total 26 cents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're throwing,
Yeah.
they're throwing pennies at
Motherfucker,
you
why
right
you
now.
giving me a quarter? No, save your money.
Chris is making it rain, and you just hear dunk, 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 dunk.
Here's one shiny quarter. Buy yourself a nice gumball.
I'm just bouncing pennies at him. Just ting, 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 ting.
But yeah, as you all are basically chatting amongst yourselves, any other adventure basically listening in on you guys hear some stuff here and there about the people you're sitting with from other people as they give whispers. As each one, you start to hear of different people. And I will not reveal what rumors you hear, or I will not reveal the rumors of who said them. I will just reveal who they are talking about. So, we'll start with you. And I won't even tell you if these are good or bad rumors.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about the rumors for a minute. To be fair, I finished writing those a long time ago.
Yeah.
And remember, these are rumors you motherfuckers write about yourselves. So if you mad someone got one of them,
I should have rewritten
Right, I
some of
wrote
those rumors.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Again, you don't.
Oh, that's fun.
Anyways,
Wait, hold on. What's happening now?
you guys
the
are
end.
getting, yeah, you guys are getting different rumors of each of this specific person. Like this name is being passed around left and right.
Oh, that's the. Okay, I remember this. I remember this.
Yeah, so you're just hearing gossip here and there, essentially. As some people are even questioning Sir Douglas Alheim themselves.
No, that could be useful. That could be really useful to learn.
It's funny because the person who's getting messaged first will realize, wait, it's not me.
It wasn't me. Shawty come here with the girl.
Sophia, give me a sec. I need to kick my cats out of my office.
Oh, it's okay. I need to kick the little baby trash
Remove
goblin.
the kitty cats.
Not standing, going when you go. I've been told.
How could I forget that I had given her an extra key?
As each rumor is starting to be spread about other people, and you hear the smallest thing. And some things at first seems rather normal. And then you hear some of the weirdest fucking rumors out there. And I mean weird as fuck ones. As you just hear, oi, I saw one of these fuckers basically took down a shark.
A shark?
Yeah. Apparently one of the motherfuckers basically had killed a shark with their bare hands. Oh, that's nothing. You wanna know, Juma? Points to a random goblin.
You had bare hands?
Apparently that one right there.
Incredible.
Yeah. My brain farted for a second.
To affix the hands of a bear to one's own arms.
No, that goblin right there basically stole someone's bread and killed them with it. By turning it into gloves.
I killed the man with these gloves.
I killed a man with this thumb.
With this thumb.
With this thumb.
With that guy's thumb.
Have you ever used one arm to beat another person's arm?
Oi, that
I
would be...
believe the term is slap a bitch with another bitch.
Oi, that'd be an interesting one.
It'd be like that sometimes.
But as you guys are hearing more and more rumors, you then hear Angela basically speak up. Alright, enough gossip. Now, I would like you all to basically refrain from that. As of right now, we're basically waiting for Sir Douglas Alheim. Now, essentially, you can continue gossiping amongst yourselves, but do keep a or at the very least, just control yourselves when it comes to spreading such harsh words towards each other. Or fables. Speaking of, are we going to basically see him at all? As you see a lot of the crowd stare at her. Of course.
Can I chime in and help her out?
Sure. You can go ahead and chime in and help her out.
Hey everyone. So you are gonna be able to see Sir Douglas today. He's just caught up in a fashion emergency, yes. And me and Angela here are gonna actually go and help him right now. Isn't that right, Angela?
I am really good with fashion. I should come with you in a stand-up. I'll be great help.
No thanks, drunkard. Anyways, we're gonna go.
I have a name.
I'm sorry, that was so quick.
I have a name.
And your name is? You never told me your name.
You never asked.
He's
Nor
got a
did I want
point.
to. Nor did I want to. No, we're really fine though. Thank you though. I appreciate your help. What was your name again?
It's Malbec.
Malbec, right?
Malbec.
Malbec.
Like the wine.
Right, got it. Listen, Mal, I appreciate you a lot. I really do. But me and Angela are actually gonna go. But just talk amongst yourselves. Don't worry about this. And remember, don't spread any bad rumors. And I push Angela to Douglas's room.
As you do, you both end up in the area where there's essentially the door's still broken. As you just hear, Angela, is that you? Oh my lords almighty, are you still stuck? Yes. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's not as bad as it sounds. Honestly, the door's gone a lot more looser. That being said, I'm still stuck. Of course you are. What are we going to tell them? You're just gonna stay stuck? Maybe. Oh no. No. Okay. Henrik, do me the biggest favor in the world.
Yes, was it?
I need you to basically go back there and just let them know that they're gonna take a moment.
Oh, I
yeah.
have an idea. How about I just distract them with a couple of songs? I don't mind singing for them.
Oh, perfect. God's bless you and your viable voice talent.
Thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. All right. Well, just give me a few seconds. I'm gonna go ask the others if they can help me set up just a little bit.
Thank you. She looks at you literally with her eyes like making droplets as she's like ready to cry.
It's the Aqua meme where like she's crying in front of.
She really is.
Oh, Angela. Oh, Angela, you're so sweet. Don't worry. Me and my friends we're gonna get this handled. I promise. I'll keep them distracted. You just try your best to get Sir Douglas out, okay?
Thank you.
All right, and I run off to the other side of the room, and I summon my two familiars, or my companions.
I'm like writing all these. I'm writing like all these down for like the rumors, so I can like understand like who's who,
Yeah.
so I can get like a better idea.
When you guys, when they like turn around and left, they were like, "Don't spread rumors." My guy sat down and was like, "That goes really passive aggressive."
Don't spread rumors.
Mhm.
Start spreading rumors.
Like the millisecond you get the chance to.
I have heard little about that man.
Well, personally, I believe that it's just mismatches in personality.
I mean, he immediately went to insults. He called me drunkard and stuff. It's not very nice, you know? I was just offering to help. I don't think that calls for passive aggression.
I understand it. I understand entirely. However, it is 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as you guys are basically
But you're just being friendly. Maybe we'll all grow in each other as time goes on. Malbec?
You can just call me Maul.
Mal. Okay. He's gonna start scribbling out Beck out of his little notepad and just write Mal.
burrows.
Okay.
You're gonna hope that we get along, because if we're gonna be a group, you're gonna rely on me more than you want to.
So, for those who see Henrik basically come back, you see he gets like two little helpers out from what appears to be a microphone, and as seen here, Henrik, you can post the image in art. For
Okay.
So, yeah, because I'm still typing in rumors because I should have planned this ahead of time, but my thing got corrupted and I'm crying.
I'm just kidding.
To be fair, we had like 35, 40 minutes of scuff.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Meh. Don't blame me.
We didn't.
Bong.
Bing bang.
Ba ba.
Bum, bum.
Henrik, he meant this Discord channel's art. That's the
And
general art. The
oh,
channel is
Walkers.
separate.
Well, still, it belongs in ours. Still, it's okay. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just letting you know.
I was about to say, is that a new name to write down? Hold on, let me just try to. Okay.
Little guys, little babies, little babies.
Little baby
Just a
man.
little baby. Just a little baby one.
All right, so from left to right, what you see on the screen, bass, treble.
Oh, I like those names.
Wait, hold up. Are we outside while we're like waiting?
Yeah, you're all waiting essentially.
Outside, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
outside.
Byrnnjolff is gonna take out a pack and start smoking in the middle of the street. Just
Just taking a hit.
yeah. I get nauseous on boats and in carts and on horses.
Motion sickness.
Yes. Which is why I need this to calm down my nerves.
Understandable.
Oh. It's not good for me.
Are you all right there?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Just not as young as I used to be.
Understandable.
So, real quick, may I ask for you all to basically what's the proper question to ask here? Because my brain's stupid. Henrik.
Yeah.
This is gonna be your first rolls. I'm gonna be so proud of you. So you can roll in D&D Beyond, or you can roll in the Dice General. That would be preferred, but also understandable. When I'm gonna have you roll with advantage a performance check, essentially, because your little boys helped you out. So I'll show you how to do it.
Where's Dice General? Oh, right, roll. I see it. I see.
So 1d20, and so that's the standard. You just take out the parentheses. Now, to add your proficiency, you add a plus whatever your performance is. So, do you see what your character sheet is, where it says performance?
Yeah, +7.
So you would do that, and then you add +7. And then for advantage, you hit a space after the 7 and put ADV. Okay?
Okay, so
Henrik's first roll. I'm so proud.
1d20. So, like that?
+7.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
exactly
like that.
There
That's
you
a
go.
test one.
All
We won't-
together.
Yeah, we type it all together, essentially.
Okay.
So I'm not going to count that one because you're new. And everyone gets the 1. The newbie point.
D20 advance 7.
It's +7 first.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we got you.
Without the
There you go.
parentheses.
Yes.
Oh, he put it up.
Yeah, basically type that. Just no parentheses. Parenthesia.
Perfect.
Alright, not bad.
I wonder how his first roll will go. Rolls a 3, a 4, and a 1.
Damn, God, why? God hates a lot of times when people...
This dice bot does not like him.
This dice spot, as I've said before, hates everyone.
This is true.
That is very true in
Let me
consideration.
roll again, coach. Let me get me back in there. Let me roll again.
I feel like Tony Stark, and this bot is Ultron.
Wow, that one really got sound, huh?
Can I just do like a this one? I'm gonna do another one, but this won't count though. I just want to see what happens if like.
Yeah, we can just not count this next one.
Yeah, but
Yo,
Wow.
this bot really
Dice
hates
Spot
me.
is after you, dude.
What did you do to
Good.
it?
Is it after everyone right now?
I didn't roll yet, so I wouldn't know. I'm so good. I don't have to say or do anything. I'll just be in the cut, minding my business.
You fucked up the command. Now it's pissed at you.
Wow.
I will be so fine doing nothing. It'll be great.
Alright, but
I'm
I'm gonna give y'all a homie pass, essentially, in this. Not for a reroll, but just essentially something simple, because some of you, I'm trying to look for the
There's a
the
space
rumor.
between R and one.
Yours
Yeah.
I could find for rumors. 2 of you I'm missing
Okay,
rumors
so-
for, so I'll fill that out later. And I'll add for those who I'm missing.
I did my time and I went out. So abusive the flames and gushing cuts. The soul is not so vibrant. The recommend. The sickening. Virgin.
So, as you guys are basically playing along, essentially, and moving along, because I gotta move along with the story. You see Henrik basically getting two little cats out to basically try to assist him with setting up, right? So, something very easy, something very simple. How could this fucking go wrong? A little bit has gone wrong.
Wait, no, wait. I thought I gave you the rumors.
Did you type them somewhere?
No, I thought I sent it to you.
I'm trying to look. I haven't gotten anything. Maybe.
Here.
Yeah. Well, you
Apparently,
guys...
I guess I did. I guess I did send it to you or something. But like, here, I got you.
Thank you. But yeah. At the say the very least, your performance was outshined by the little. I don't know where. It was nice. The performance. That being said, as people are like looking at you, they just kind of went back to talking.
It's because it's. Don't worry, I get used to my songs once in a while.
And after about an hour, the only people who are left here, because everyone else decided to fucking leave after realizing this guy wasn't showing up. As Angela...
We were supposed to see this guy half an hour ago!
Yeah, as Angela's just walking over, like, mascara's running down her face, as she's just like, I couldn't get the door open, Henrik.
Did I hear something about a door having a problem?
No.
It's too late. They're the only ones here. Points at the fact that the only people here are the literal party members.
I slapped my hand on my face.
I am what
Fine.
they call an artificer. If you allow me to look at the door, I might be able to do something.
You know what? That sounds fine, considering we...
No, whoa. Hold up. Wait, is this Peter or Mark 002?
Peter.
Peter.
Whoa.
What's wrong with him looking at the door?
How about we just break the door?
Breaking?
That would
I
be
got
rude to the person who owns this home.
Exactly.
So no breaking?
Also, why hasn't Sword Douglas just climbed out the window?
He lives on the 4th floor. He can't exactly
Does
fly.
he know? Can he cast Featherfall?
No, he's not a mage.
Oh.
And I can't because I can't touch him, so...
Oh, I didn't know you two had that relationship.
Nope,
Understood.
we're moving along from
That is
that.
not what she meant.
Please move along.
I can ram through the door.
Let's just go fix the door.
Yeah, let's just. I'll take you to his room. Follow me,
Right.
everyone. I lead them to Sir Douglas's room.
Okay, with me.
So, I'm assuming everyone's coming with even Malbec.
Mhm.
Alright, so as you guys approach the door, you just kind of see what looks to be several attempts at the door. As it looks like it has been tried to be smashed open. It is been tried to, like, been destroyed. Nothing has worked.
Has anyone tried to pick the lock?
Be my guest. Angela! Is that you? Yes? A lot of the people left. Oh, fuck. But these 6 are still here. Oh, these 6? Oh, thank fuck. Listen. This is entirely unprofessional of me. And I understand if you did want to leave, but apparently since you are one of the few people who are willing to stay, I will say this. You got the job pretty much since you were one of the few people who were willing to stay.
Nice. I'll drink to that. Drink some wine.
Until like, okay.
Can I just ram through the door? He's too impatient. He just wants to just get the door open.
I'm standing in front of the door, trying to lockpick it. What do you want me to roll for
Sleight of
these
hand.
stool sorts of things?
It would definitely be a sleight of hand check to try to open le door.
All right, so having thieves' tool of proficiency does nothing.
Oh no, it adds to it, thankfully.
There's some sort of weird ruling with it. 5e is very bad about tool usage. Where's my number? Okay, sleight of hand. Oh, I have expertise in that. Let's go. So that one's gonna be a +7. Rift rolls.
Let's see. Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
All right, d20 +7. Fuck.
God fucking damn it.
That was...
That is a 10.
Huh. I don't know how to feel about this.
You just see.
Hold on.
No,
I got the proper
no.
sign for this.
No, don't you. God damn it.
He pulled out the 10.
10. Also, thank you, Mr. Cuddly Hydralisk. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Oh, and I
Yeah,
reached 70 followers. What?
Yippee!
Hold on, huh?
Let's fucking go.
How the fuck?
You did it, son. You made it.
I'm so confused. How did I suddenly get 70? I was at 60. This is the
You
most...
have no choice.
This is
Accept
the
it.
most scuffed shit I've done. I love this.
Because you're based in D&D pilled. You're also goaded with the reads paper sauce.
Okay.
The fuck does that mean?
Not goaded with the sauce.
Woof.
Woof woof.
Yes. Tell us more about taxes and how you plan on burning them.
Okay, I think I gave everyone their rumors. Okay. But yeah, Peter. Peter. Why did I say it like that?
Oh, penis.
Because it's impossible not to.
But Peter, you're trying your best, and for some reason you're struggling as much as everyone else is. As
I see. Adventurer's curse. A door is impossible for us to get through.
I'm gonna jump out the window.
you're on the fourth floor.
I'm gonna take off the coat, jump out the window.
Why? Okay.
Before you do,
Right.
before anyone does it, it's like, okay, you know what? Before anyone does anything else, since you're basically talking to me, let me just go ahead and say two things. One, congratulations on getting the job. Two, I would like to ask for one moment. Because I've figured it out. You did? You know how to get out? He then turns the door the other way as it opens.
I'm gonna punch him.
Oh.
Ah, yes, this is a push, not a pull.
You mean no one tried to just open the door?
Oh no,
To
he's
be fair,
mistake.
Peter,
You
neither
know
did
what?
you.
Well.
You know what? I've been stuck in a room for 3 days because of the same thing. So I get that. I get that.
Being filtered by a door hurts in a new way.
And as he approaches, for someone who's 900, he looks good for his age, as you see. As he introduces himself. I am Sir Douglas Elheim. I apologize immensely as you see him get kicked in the shins by Abigail.
And then I smack him in the back of his head too.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take out a handkerchief and like wipe the running makeup on her face.
Thank you. Anyways, do you not realize how much money we've wasted? It's like a drop in the bucket for me. What do you expect? We've wasted at least 10,000 gold on the boats alone. 10,000 gold!
What are the bolts made out of? Mithril?
Oh, it's not a waste though. 'Cause
Actually-
you got us.
actually,
you
the
still win.
Actually, the engines are actually made of mithril. We wanted to make sure no one would fuck with the engines like last time. What? Where was this in the budget? Anyways, Angela, it's been a long day. You can go rest now. But I have to be here. I have to explain everything. Do you really have to? Yes!
I mean, she kind of does.
Oh, very well. My apologies, by the way, you two. And to the rest of you. Now, if you care to follow me, I would like to go ahead and introduce to you what your quest will basically entail. And give more of a proper explanation of the job. As he gestures for you to follow him, essentially. As he then takes you down the corridors of his big-ass fucking mansion. You guys end up going to what looks to be a personal theater. As it looks like it was ready to house many, many, many people. And here you six are. And that's another $1,000, 1,000 gold down the drain. What did you import? Lobster. Of course you imported lobster. Okay, just get on stage. You know the drill. Do I really have to? Yes! Especially with the time wasted. Fine. And you had to make poor Henrik try to sing. No, his voice was beautiful and no one cared.
It's okay. I'll sing a different tune another day. I start tearing up and like a one tear drops down from my cheek.
You were singing?
There, small child.
I thought you were screaming for help. Like stares at him like dead ass. Like I genuinely thought he like there's like no like joke on his face. He was dead serious.
Byrnnjolff is trying his best not to laugh.
I mean, I'm glad that you're okay because I was worried, but I was busy.
It's the alcohol talking. It's okay. It's okay. You would understand my pain.
Also, you are in need of help. Do you need any healing?
No, I'm good.
You can't heal the emotional scars.
Can't heal my emotional scars.
Okay, just let me know.
There are two types of people inside of me. One is the happy one, and the other is eternally dying on the inside.
One is base and one is trib. The joke set itself up. What do you want from me?
One was Joy and the other one's named Frank.
Not
I have two
Frank.
types of wolves inside of me.
Not Frank.
But yeah. Sir Douglas Alheim essentially gets on stage as he like looks over awkwardly to the 6 people who are like sitting on the chairs. And he's just like, oh god.
We're not even in the front row. We're just somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys just took whatever food was freshly made and just kind of nomming on it, essentially. Premium stuff, honestly.
Worth noting, he is like barely lifting the mask part of his helmet to slip food underneath it, and it's kind of funny looking.
Looks like a trash can opening the reverse way.
He's just like sipping noodles out underneath.
I would say all that I can see is
Mask.
him doing this type of shit.
Somehow consuming with a mask on, the Kakashi way.
So, as you guys are listening in, he adjusts himself as he gets more serious. As you all know, I am Sir Douglas Eldheim, the one who basically arranged this meeting and everything. And, well, since there's only the 6 of you here, I'll keep it short so you may go to your rooms for the night, before taking on this job of mine. You see, I've been obsessed with adventure all my life. Being 900 years in age, being one of the few drow being as old as I am, and as you saw with the invitations, I may or may not have gone past my prime. A shame, I know. I'm no longer as youthful and springy as I used to be. Says, looking like he's fucking 30 at the very most. But these artifacts in question that I've asked you all to come here to look at. You see, there's this place. There's one realm that many people have never ventured to. One that's not even on the Arcane Council's whereabouts. This is what I believe to be an alternate dimension where great craftsmen are from. Those who have harnessed their power and skills to basically forge themselves the greatest of armaments, weaponry, tools, you name it. Even the mundane to its best caliber. As shown here. He then pulls out what looks to be a cane. The cane itself, at first, doesn't look too interesting until you realize that the bottom of the cane has a sigil on it that looks to be foreign to every one of you in terms of craftsmanship. As the sigil is actually moving. As you can tell...
Changing sigil? Fascinating.
Yes, especially since it's a forged item. Most would just have it run out already, but this is only active when you activate the object itself. And this itself is an artifact item. I keep one in my possession, but in truth, you'll need to collect a lot more than just these. In fact, apparently, there's one in pretty much every other land structure and kingdom here. And I request you to go to each kingdom to basically collect them. Now, the reason for that is because of this tome that I found one day. Angela? She nods before going into the back and pulling out what looks to be an ancient tome. With it, you seeing basically marvelous craftsmanship. Several of the tinkerings and whatnots, as soon as the thing opens, it automatically flips to the page that he requested. The one showing a small ritual, essentially. When at least 10 artifacts has been gathered up in one place, they'll open up a portal back to their previous realm, in which people can travel past and from. However, from what I can tell you, these artifacts haven't been collected in quite some time. And as much as I would love to go and collect them, since I happen to have the location of each one of them, I can't. Because he's too old. Because I'm too old. So, the crest being that in exchange for money, potential political power, you know the gist, and anything else that you may require in the future, I am more than willing to fund, so long as you help me locate an artifact from each of these areas. And if you do so, not only will I be more than gracious and grateful to you, but I'll also make sure whatever requests you have will be given to the best of my ability. Any wish you request. And I don't mean just a simple looking for adventure. It could be as something as wanting to get into power politically, or needing much of money to basically own one of your own private islands. I mean, as you see with mine. Anything to your heart's desire.
Anything.
Anything at all.
Do you mind if I study the artifacts that we find? I would hope to become a stronger craftsman myself. Perhaps become as strong as these others were.
Of course, I wouldn't mind someone else studying this.
Even extending someone's life, if I can ask you for that.
Oh, please, that's child's play for me. I'll be able to do that with ease, but the resources are much more costly than expect, so of course doing the work means I wouldn't mind spending the cost.
Okay. I'm down.
Anyone else?
Are you in, MK?
I go where you go, Peter, so yes.
Anyone else?
Yeah, the stuff I want, I'm in.
Not anything specific, just stuff. I like it.
Yeah, I'll tell you later. I mean, we might die on the way, so I'll tell you when I get back.
The chances of that are less than 10%.
Well, they are, especially with me around. But, you know, you never know, so.
You know, fair enough. He then kind of looks over to Henrik and says, "This is an opportunity for you to potentially go out there. I know you have your own troubles, and you know I will do everything in my power to assist you. Maybe this can assist you as well if you go. Though I will not force you if you decide not to, Henrik."
No, you and Angela, mostly Angela, you're taking such great care of me.
Damn
And-
straight, she says in the distance.
Is that necessary?
And I can't thank you enough for your hospitality, and I am willing to go on this journey with them.
Alright. And then he looks to the last one, aka Kiawe.
Would you like to join us in this adventure?
Of course. I've been traveling most of my life, and honestly, I don't intend on stopping my travels. Although I will make the occasional stop to study a dragon of sorts. But, of course, I will help in any way I can. And so does Mr. Ignielsen in my shoulder. And his little drake just pops out over his shoulder, just like, "Rah, rah."
Luigi.
Wow!
Okay, Pac-Man.
We went to too many different mediums at once. I'm scared.
Is he friendly?
He doesn't bite. At least I haven't seen him bite anybody. Besides
I
my
imagine
tail.
MK like goes to like try to pet him, but immediately latches onto his wooden finger.
He
I think
might
that
be.
fact would be false.
I think he's just using you as a chewing stick because he usually chews on wood.
Is it okay if may I pet him?
Should I pry him off, or should I wait for him to fall off himself?
It goes get. He just like takes like pinches his like cheeks so like lets go like a snake. Like no biting the warforged. No. You can pet him. It's up to him if he wants to be petted.
I like gently bring my hand like under his snout so he can smell it.
He licks it. Just.
I pet him like very gently and cautiously.
He gives it like a little, like, not like a purr, but not like a cat's purr. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, he does that, and like, Usually he would just chew on my tail and singe it off.
It's like a crocodile's little bellow when you pet them.
Yeah. But tinier and smaller.
Yeah.
I imagine more like the baby crocodiles where they sound like laser beams.
Yes.
Pew pew pew.
Well, since you all seem to be getting along, I can go ahead and leave you for the nights. Angela will show you to it. Oh, and before I forget, there's one thing I do wish to reward you for basically dealing with me. AKA DM, sorry, here's in-game money.
Money.
DM, sorry, here's in-game loot.
DM apologizes. Here's some cash.
Go buy yourself a
Keep
cookie.
change, you filthy animals.
As
That's pretty catchy.
he hands each of you at least 25 gold.
Money.
Mune.
If possible, can you send 10 gold pieces to a cabin?
Just tell Angela where the location of the cabin is, and she'll basically send the money there.
Byrnnjolff is going to take out a whole map with like a little circle on it, and he's like, "This one right here."
Oh, easy enough. She writes it down quickly. Like, you see scribbling as she's like, alright. As she hands you the 15 and takes the 10. As she looks over to all of you. Now then, if you don't mind following me while Sir Douglas gets his rest. And make sure... I'll make sure to open the door the proper way. Thank you.
Remember, it's a pull, not a push.
Yeah, I found out the hard way. But yes, go ahead and follow me. As each of you are basically led into your own small room for the night, except for Henrik, who already had a room in the beginning, so he just goes back to his room.
Before I go back in the room, Maul, I believe this bottle is yours.
Malbec, remember when Henrik threw a bottle away that you had?
Oh, you didn't give it back?
No!
And before we go to bed, can I get like 2 shots?
Yeah, you can. You were, come into my room. We'll drink and then you can go. You can go to bed.
Sure. I did tell you when the sun sets I can drink.
Yeah. As we go into my room, I'm like, who knew our employer would be like, ooh, so fine. If I was a couple hundred years older, oh, he was, not a loopy old man. Either way, that's a tasty old man.
I understand entirely.
I say as I pour you out some drink.
I understand entirely. It is rare to find an elven man who doesn't age like prunes.
No, I mean, I've seen a lot of elves in my time. I am one, so.
Yeah.
They age pretty gracefully. AKA, like, not at all. I'm just saying that one in particular is fine.
He is very
Anyway, toast to our tasty daddy employer.
toast.
Drink.
Toast for daddy employers. How we're starting this, huh?
Mm.
Totally, he's a patron for someone. Definitely like a low-level warlock that just feeds on money.
Hello.
He
I
is
like
pretty
money.
much a sugar daddy. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Toast to our new sugar daddy.
There's always one in every campaign.
In this
There
case,
is,
he's your
there
fucking
is.
boss. Yay.
In 3 campaigns now, they've been our boss, quote unquote.
Are you...
Fun.
Hold on, which one are you counting?
Well, I'm counting Alibaba.
What? He's not even...
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
That man was a skeleton!
It's not right, but I'm not wrong.
He was a nice sugar daddy, son. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He asked you for money!
Yeah, but he also gave us money for his phylactery shit.
You just did work
He
for
wanted to
him!
die. Then we had a 2-headed coin, obviously,
Yes.
and
Yes.
now we have Stitch Soul. So this.
Oh, you got roboted.
Fucking died. Holy shit.
MK,
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
MK got smited. Mark got fucking smited by goddamn, fucking Lord Jer-
No, what do you mean? I'm just lore accurate now.
Because you forgot, to mention your lord and say your lords. Sir Tobias.
I said that.
Yeah,
I
but you
said
mentioned
Stitch
him.
Soul.
You mentioned him last, so that's a.
Yeah, that's because he came last in chronological order. First it was Alibaba, then it was 2-headed coin, and then it was Stitch Soul. What do you want from me?
Please stop making inside jokes on references. I do not understand.
You're good. He's
Yeah,
just
I'm lost.
Yeah, he's just a little bitch.
High five. High five,
Yay.
Sanji. Lost squad.
Anyways. So afterwards, you guys basically go to bed, and you guys just hear small stumblings of what sounds like someone who is drinking, trying to get to their room.
Ooga chugga,
God.
ooga, ooga, ooga.
Can
Wow.
MK just, knowing that these two are together in a room and one of them is very much a drinker, can MK just leave a glass of water outside of each of their rooms?
You do so.
You know, you're not supposed to give someone who's blindingly drunk water. You know that, right?
Nope,
He doesn't.
I don't.
Fair enough.
MK has seen like 2 normal humans.
What's
Or
that?
normal people, rather.
Whoa, people is crazy.
Hey, I just met you.
I
and
mean,
this is
he's
crazy.
not wrong, because, like, I'm not a human. So.
No,
Exactly
Are you a
why I said
human?
people.
No,
Any of us are technically
I'm
human.
LARPing as an elf.
You know, I like the fact that everyone has like D&D art, and then you see Henrik and Kiawe just questioning how the fuck they got here. On my screen, they just look like 2 little angry 2 weird gremlins.
2-foot-tall gremlins. Pick him up,
Yeah,
load him
I
into
need
a
to give
sling, and
you-
fire him at the enemy.
I need to give you a cropped version, because my face is not in that image.
Yeah.
It's the issue of this, because here's what happens when I fucking lower it. Kiawe
It
looks
lowers
even...
everything.
Yeah, we're trying to get a new one made, because this one was dog poo-poo.
Mhm.
Kiawe looks like he's sinking.
Meh.
Honestly, I think that's great. I think it works perfect like that.
Yes.
I think leave it like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think I like that actually. Even though he's supposed to be the tall one.
He's chewing on the stream.
You're tall, but you have that kind of energy.
I feel like he's just like when you guys just stand around too long, he just idle animation and he just sits on the floor. Like like a dog.
Yeah.
Angry. So, after I would say the morning rises, and you all awaken to basically the nice sounds of birds chirping, the smell of food down the hall, because you guys are essentially treated as honored guests while here. And as you guys are basically all slowly getting up, you kinda hear Angela yelling down the hallways, "Now remember, meet down at the mess hall so we can go ahead and explain your first mission."
Okay.
Might as well get right to it, MK.
Yes, this man slept in his helmet.
Despite being blindingly drunk, I do manage to make my way down. On time. Wow.
Yeah.
Mal, I think I might have borrowed your shoes.
Oh, my sandals? I
Yes.
wondered where they went. Can I have them back?
Yes. I'm just
Kinda got the
trying to-
dogs out right now.
Yeah,
I mean, they are always out, the sandals, but you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. They're not barking in the sandals.
Mm. Put my sandals back on.
Where are my shoes?
I think you tossed them out of the window.
Fuck.
We'll get them after breakfast.
After breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Yeah.
So, as you're each approaching the mess hall, you see basically, what's the best way to explain, a smorgasbord of food everywhere. As they're like ranging from classical to... That one has gold on it. They're not messing around with breakfast time.
Nice.
Gold encrusted pancakes.
No, better. Gold encrusted French toast.
Yummy. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Yeah,
Gold maple syrup.
warning
Instead of orange juice, it's just liquid platinum.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this ahead of time, warning the 4 people here who don't know my DMing style. I will make you hungry because I like talking and mentioning food.
Oh no.
There were like
Food,
3 whole
food,
sessions that were cooking competitions.
Food.
Yeah, I have literally had... I've even, as a player, have made my ally players hungry. They hated me.
Food.
Bro,
for
that
a
was
minute.
my entire character for a fucking campaign.
Yes, and everyone hated us because we kept talking about
I
food.
was
No,
I
they
was a
loved it.
I was a
They refused to
commentator.
think they
I was
hated it.
fucking starving. I was mid-dinner playing in this campaign, commentating over this food, hungry as hell, because they just wouldn't stop.
Oh, Magus.
So seeing, I did this for a reason.
Mhm.
Seeing the literal like feast worth of food, there's this like slight gleam in his eye, and you almost see his like butt shake and his legs twitch for a second, like he's gonna jump. But he holds himself together and just approaches the food normally.
And as you guys are essentially grabbing meals, so Douglas and Angela appear as they sit at the obvious spot, the royal section, aka the chair that's in the awkward spot. As he's addressing you all, "Morning, everyone. How's your your rest, Byrn.
It was nice.
Oh,
Really comfy bed. Really comfy.
Yeah.
It was adequate.
Honestly
Haven't slept
surprised.
like this in a while.
Honestly surprised I came downstairs at all.
Yeah.
oh, Byrnnjolff. He basically snaps his fingers as next thing you know, you see one of the maids basically hand you your shoes.
Oh,
And,
oh,
and even better, they have been cleaned and fixed. Like, they're
Oh,
soft to wear again.
oh, that's gonna be so nice. Oh, that's so pleasant. You just see him put it on, like trying to feel like he's breaking it in again. Thank you. Thank you.
It was no problem. We got worried
I'm
because those shoes had some holes in it. We thought it was probably due to the fact they were outside, so we just repaired them.
Honestly, I'm just glad those wasn't my pants.
Many questions would be asked if your pants disappeared.
Yeah, we didn't get frisky like that.
No,
Not yet.
Don't give me too high of expectations. Don't give me too.
Well, since you all are here, I'd like to go over a few things first. First, do any of you know how to drive a boat?
What's a how?
What's a boat? You arrived on one, dude.
You drive those?
I could build a boat.
Byrnnjolff's having like this mild panic attack. Like you can drive those things.
Oh lordy. Okay. Looks at Malbec, decides not to ask Malbec, and goes over to Henrik, decides not to ask Henrik, looks at Kiawe, then moves on to MK. So, do you know how to drive a boat?
I do not at the moment, but I would gladly look over an instruction manual to learn.
Okay. You know, because you look like the smartest one, he hands you essentially a tome. I'm sorry. So he looks like the smartest out of three of you. And hands you essentially a tome, MK.
Mm-hmm.
When you open it, you immediately feel your brain sort of fill with the knowledge of sailing. As you have gained vehicle proficiency with water vehicles.
Nice.
That's a tome, just in case. And considering the fact that you are a warforged, from what I can tell, it might be the best.
You would be correct.
Good. It might be the best idea to give the person who doesn't really need to sleep to drive the boat. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know how warforged work, but I assume you don't really need sleep, do you?
I need a short shutdown period, but besides that, I do not.
Okay.
He makes a wonderful sentry.
Oh, thank goodness. So then, that comes to task number 2 in mind. Normally, I would usually ask you on where you intend to basically wish to start. Since every land has their own artifact. And they will tell you where specifically the artifact is. At least I hope they will. So, as you can tell with the map, your choice is where you want to go. But I am more than willing to give suggestions if you do not mind me speaking any longer.
Go ahead, handsome.
You know, I appreciate that.
I wink at him.
Oh my.
Remember, not on the clock.
The first area I would probably recommend is Byrnnjolff. That area has a museum, which I believe one of our associates may have one of the artifacts distributed in his museum. Next one that would be interesting would be Montilli. I actually know the person who runs it, Lord Monty in Ophelia. If you go to him, he'll be more than willing to assist you, essentially. Aside from there, you can also go to Vespin. Vespin tends to be willing to work with those of higher magic callings. Especially since, well, the Arcane Council's there. So they may be able to track down the artifact in question. Last place to be a good start would be... Let's see, what's the name of the place again as I look it up? Professional. Would be Damasus. While the ruler's a bit of a... I don't know easy way to say it. While the ruler's a moron, he is willing to part ways with information so long as he gets some assistance. And I heard he's going to be dealing with a political marriage soon. So, maybe you won't even have to put in hard work to basically obtain that artifact if he helps you find it. So, I'll leave that up to you. Okay, you guys can look, because there is a bunch of fucking lore.
Oh, yeah. Already been looking through it to decide which one feels better.
I don't know about you, but I don't think I want to deal with politics for our first mission.
Agreed.
Well, you all can speak up at once. No one's stopping you.
Everyone dead silent.
I go where you guys go. I'm just gonna be your healer, so.
I'm trying to find the other cities that were mentioned. I have lost track of them.
Sorry, can you repeat the names of the places to go again? I have a mild hangover and a large craving for French toast.
Well, there's Belladros, where you can go to the city of Bosk. That's where a museum is. Potentially that's where the artifact is, because, you know, artifact museums kind of go on and on. You can go to the kingdom of Montelli, where there's basically a lord who's more than willing to assist you by the name of Lord Monty in the city of Ophelia. Then you can go to... Then there's the option to go into the area with the Arcane Council in Vespin. They have potential means to locate magical items. And you guys already know how you feel about going to deal with political marriage.
Belladros.
I was going to say, either Belladros or Montil is probably our best bet, and only one of those does not involve looking with politics. Bosco is probably our best bet.
Currently, from what I can tell, Montilli is the closest via boat from here.
This is true.
I will say, and I know I said I was gonna go with you, but I'll put my 2 cents in. This marriage deal, is that happening, like, really soon? Like, how long do we have? Is that one on a timer?
From what I'm aware of, they're essentially still discussing plans of marriage. Because both of them are having a difficult time trying to coordinate a proper time and everything.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, we got time then. We don't have to deal with that one first. Just because, you know, if it were to be our best bet to get them before they got married, then you'd probably want to handle that. I know politics isn't fun, it's ridiculously messy, but, you know.
By gods, it's not
Would
fun.
probably take that one second or third, given the closeness of Dolmusis to Montil.
Alright, then, there we go.
Then it's settled. I think.
Sure. I guess Bosco, Ophelia, and then Petron. Apparently, that is the capital, according to this map.
So you guys are going to go to Belladros to go to the city of Bosk?
Bosk.
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought you were pronouncing Vasco with like an accent. Didn't even see that Bosk is the one at the bottom.
It's okay. If you
Which
guys
I
need-
can't
one?
read.
Which one is the one that's having the wedding? I'm just making notes.
Yeah, the wedding is in Dalmusis.
Yeah,
Okay.
specifically at the city of Fetland.
Probably in the capital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the info is
Thank
there, so
you.
you can go ahead and look for any specific stuff as well, too. Since I typed that out back in the beginning of the month. Of last month, actually. So, yeah. Also, only reason I suggest this because I don't want you guys to deal with the divorce pilot, the divorce land yet.
Yeah, that'll be way harder to deal with.
Divorce arcs go crazy though.
No.
True.
So, shall we head to Beladros or Montilli first?
I think we said we were going to Beladros first.
Yeah.
As
Either way could work.
MK just circles around Beladros as their general location that they're heading.
I guess if we want to deal with the wedding second, we could go to Montiel first. And then it'll be closer to get to the wedding, and then we can sail around to Beladros. Up to you guys.
Byrnnjolff, yeah, definitely Byrnnjolff.
Yeah then.
Beladros?
Locking it in, DM?
We're heading to Beladros to the museum.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to lock in for the $1 million question.
How much wood could
Whoa.
a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
7.
Whoa.
12.
The correct question is... the correct answer is... None. He would go to Arby's.
Correct. That is the correct answer.
To quote Young Gravy, only bitches hate on Arby's.
I've only eaten Arby's once, and I thought they were pretty alright. Then again, I haven't gone to an Arby's since we don't have an
Ah,
Arby's
yes,
here.
the RBs. I know of that.
Right.
They give food. I think.
Right, I forgot you're British.
Ah, British.
Wait.
Right.
British.
Wait.
You're the one where someone decided to put beans on fucking toast.
It's bussin', okay? A little bit of cheese on there. Mm.
Beans on toast is a war crime.
No, you don't understand.
I love
Like,
being on
it's
toast.
so fucking. Thank you. It's so
He
good.
said that
He's
sarcastically.
seeing this random food truck in my fucking TikTok shorts all the time of like fucking baked potatoes with cheese and beans, and I was like, that sounds both
Oh.
atrocious and amazing.
No, it's so.
The
Oh,
only-
baked potato. A jacket potato with beans, like baked beans and cheese. Oh my god, that goes hard. Okay.
Okay.
Not a
okay.
fan of baked beans.
Okay. Baked potato and beans do sound a little crazy. It do sound like it go hard. However, the only time I will ever allow beans and white bread to ever touch is if I'm broke and there's a hot dog in the middle of it. That's just a struggle meal.
Drink your hydrated. What?
Drink you
Dehydrated hooker.
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 Hoopla!
Hoopla! Hoopla!
Okay, we're
That is one SpongeBob reference.
that is one Sesame Street reference.
Not
You
worth
did
the
it
food.
again, dude.
This is an infinite
Oh
time.
god damn it, it's getting off track.
It is. Let me
Getting?
Were we ever on track?
Let's get back
Yes, for a
on
whole
track.
5 minutes.
So, as you guys are basically just continuing along with the rest of the day, Sir Douglas, after helping you mark up the map and everything, tells you that once everything is all set, we should have the boat ready for you. Actually, sir, we have the boat already ready. Oh, really? I didn't even need to... No, you didn't. Well, if you don't mind following me, I guess. Angela, you seriously need to work on your timing. I just kind of didn't want to interrupt. You're literally... Your job is to interrupt me. It's okay. Sorry, sir. It's okay. Time to find the one piece.
Or I guess it's more of a
Let's go.
10-piece.
We're off to find the 10-piece McNugget.
Nuggets! Chicken nuggets! Wah!
Yeah,
no,
just...
Instead of MacGuffin, it's McNuggets.
I'm just saying this. I feel so bad for Henrik. Everyone's PNG looks menacing, and then Henrik just looks like, why am I here?
Again, Henrik is 2 feet tall.
No. My PNG is that Ben Stiller meme where he's like, isn't it hard enough just to be pretty? And then he does the fucking Chad face where he's
just solid.
Yeah. I need to find out what movie that is. I really do.
Munchies, 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 munchies. Now I want to make chicken nuggets now.
Stuffer.
Like
I want
the
to
rest
have an
of-
oven and frozen chicken nuggets.
Okay, but as you guys do start to approach the boat in question, it surprisingly looks fairly good-sized. Like, enough to where each one's likely to have their own room in a lounging area. Well,
Nice.
Mark, since you are the, quote, captain of this ship, you can go ahead and name
Yes.
it.
I talk to our humble benefactor. Like, I pull him to the side and he's like, you want to know what would be incredibly hilarious?
Hmm?
If you gave Mark a pirate hat.
You know, that sounds incredibly tempting now that you said that.
And I'm talking about like one of those old Buccaneer hats.
I actually might have one. Angela, do I have one? Yes, sir, you have one. Go, kiddo. Go. Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank you.
MK, what about naming the ship after your old master?
I was thinking that, but I was thinking of the acronyms beforehand that I should go with. All I imagine is MK just standing there the whole time, pondering what he should name the ship as they're getting the hat ready to put on his head.
Oh, yeah. You see Sir Douglas afterwards kind of grabbing the hat and just kind of like with a deck of cards, kind of like trying to position it to where it won't fall.
I imagine as soon as the hat touches MK's head, MK's I got it!
Oh, God. Oh. Anyways, what would you like to name the ship?
It will be called the SS Marshire. God, I can't speak half the time.
Can you type it so I can say it?
Yeah.
You almost called it Marshadow.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking of the fucking Pokemon.
I was like, are you about to call it Marcello?
Well, to be completely fair, Peter looks like a Marshadow.
Dude. I like Marshire. It's good.
Like,
This is
An
gonna be
honorable name.
Thank
You
you.
did
Peter.
good, MK.
Pats his back. You hear thunk, thunk, thunk. I guess it's more of a thud, thud, thud because it's wood.
Yeah, it'd be more hollow sounding.
Yeah.
It's like but hitting against one of those bongos that's purely made of wood.
We can play the bongos on his back.
Anyways, as you guys are getting ready, Henrik, you see Angela kind of has packed a small bag for you, and by small bag I mean small to you. It's her size, like it's literally the size of her. She's like, "Okay, I made sure to pack you leftover clothes as well as all your favorite books and everything that you've needed. I've also made sure to yeah, any personal belongings of yours. Oh god, this is heavy.
Thank you, Angela, but I really appreciate it. I reluctantly take it from her, even though I don't need most of the stuff, but knowing it's closer to home than what it's been, you know?
It's adorable.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
I realize you typed her name as Abigail, but you've been calling her on
Why
and
do
off
I keep
Angela?
saying I don't know why. I've been saying
well,
Angela. Well, you know what?
Her name is now Angela Abigail. Double A.
You know what? No, I'm just gonna change it to Angela just to save my ass some time. Angela, there we go. Perfect. Your name is
There we
not
go.
Angela.
Her name is Angela now.
I thought it
We
was
sidestepped into the Angela verse.
Angela!
I thought my name was Annie. No, you're Angela.
You are Angele.
Angele.
Oh god, I'm never pronouncing that
Andale.
name. Andale. Wait. Anyways, as you guys are basically approaching into your ship, it's a standard ship with essentially an area to basically go downwards. As you see, each of you have your own small room, aka the best room that they could give you being a small bed and a desk to work on. Other than that, there's not much walking space, and while there is a place to put in clothes, there's not really much.
Yeah, it's good for a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As well as essentially a quarters to basically just relax. Essentially storage area with a couple of couches and tables there for you to sit on. Not tables. Bunch of couches for you to sit on, tables.
Look what you've done, Chris.
It's fixed.
Queen down.
Also, Knight, I was thinking, would you like to make you some maps? I can make you the spoon. I have the assets.
I think Sam's crying.
I would very much appreciate that.
Hell yeah, I'll make you some maps. I got you.
I'm very terrible at making maps, as you can fucking tell.
You're not.
Oh, it's okay.
You're not bad.
Theater of the Mind is fun, but like,
Mr. Sound,
it's
just
nice
so
to have
you
a little
know,
map,
I
you know?
also have Dungeon Alchemist that I fiddle around with as well.
let's go. We'll make you all the maps you need, baby grill.
Yay.
Big girl.
We thought we had found the sugar daddies. Turns out the sugar daddies were with Sound all this time.
The sugar
Sugar
daddies
daddies were the friends we made along the way.
Oh my god.
And that's the end of One Piece.
We are the sugar daddies within ourselves.
And then it's just, and then it cuts to the how One Piece ends every episode, except it says Finn.
Throw in the JoJo to be continued thing for like 2
Oh,
seconds and then say Finn.
You know, that just feels like, thank you.
Pat.
Yeah.
Now,
Alright.
Sam, my question is, does my room come with a bathroom?
There's one bathroom, and it's basically at the tip because that's where all the bacteria will just go through a pipe.
Hmm.
Surprisingly,
It's
there.
a boat. There's really only one spot for a bathroom.
Yeah. On the bright side, there happens to be a bath there. Downside, you have to collect your own water and heat it up.
Say
Woof. Don't worry, Mr. Ignilson here just can breathe fire.
I'll turn that
Ma-
into soup.
Mal, I have to ask you for a shot now so I don't die on this boat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Motion
Do
sickness.
not worry, Joel. I will make sure it's as smooth as right as possible.
The boat starts tipping to the side immediately.
Oh god!
I'm kidding, I'm
no.
kidding.
MK. Boat stays straight.
It would appear that the steering wheel was turned ahead of time.
Sorry, that's my bad. I just wanted to feel how it feels to be a captain of a ship, you know?
We have to make
Totally not
sure
gonna-
his captain's hat is properly affixed. If it is
Totally.
not, he will lose the ability to move the ship.
Oh, no.
Totally not gonna throw him overboard. Totally.
I mean, you guys can always ask him to learn, too.
No, Byrnnjolff just gets a little bit of motion sickness. Not to the point where he throws up, but to the point where he feels very uncomfortable. Unless he's drunk
Alright.
or preoccupied.
Since you guys are departing, I wish you nothing but the best of luck. And when you basically have achieved on finding the first artifact, he then hands you guys essentially what looks to be equivalent of not a flare, but essentially magical pen. What you'll do is basically write down the name of the artifact you have. Each artifact tends to have a name written in a certain language. Thankfully, you should be able to read the languages so long as you basically trace it with the pen. Once you do that, Angela will notify me that you have found an artifact, and I will teleport to you immediately. AKA, Angela will teleport me there because she has the ability to do that.
I'll take hold of the magical pen then.
Just remember, trace out the words on a piece of paper, which, don't worry, I filled your area with plenty of paper. As well as a captain quarters if you ever need to document things. And keep all the artifacts within the area. And once I get notification, Angela will do her magic. Now, one other thing. I do pray for you all. Though we've only met yesterday, it is solely my hope that you all make it through to tomorrow. As well, not only did I hire you, but you happen to have one of my own on aboard. As he looks over to Henrik. While your stay with us hasn't been long, Henrik, I do consider you family like the rest of my workers.
Oh,
and
Sir Douglas. Don't get all emotional on me just yet.
I trust that you'll be able to find the answers you've been looking for.
I will. Thank you, Sir Douglas. I gave him a hug.
He gives you a hug back as he pats your head, and he's like, "Look at the rest of you. This boy's a bright one. Don't lose him, okay?"
Once they're done hugging, I come over and put my arm around Henrik. I'm like, don't worry, gorgeous. We'll keep this one safe. I'm the best healer around. Don't worry.
Byrnnjolff is just gonna look at him. Is like, is that what it's like to have parents?
Oh, that hurt.
Oh no.
I did hear that Maul could heal an entire army. You may not be boasting there.
Huh? I didn't hear about that. Oh man, that was a while ago.
You certainly put my ability to heal to shame.
Well, you know.
At least we know if you go down, I can always bring you back up.
I'll hold you to that.
Fine by me. Only a fool would not heal the healer.
I know how to patch up little wounds too.
Do you?
I know how to make wounds.
That is just as useful. Whoops. So shall we set off?
I would suggest that is a great idea. If we can make good headway, we can make it pretty far in a single day.
Good luck to you all, he says as he steps down and waves you off with Angela. Don't be strangers!
I wanna blow him a kiss, and I wanna roll to see if I capture his heart. Pretty please.
You can roll persuade. Yeah, well, would it be persuasion?
I've
Well,
seen people do
there's-
persuasion. I've seen raw charisma checks.
Well, there isn't a role for sexual harassment yet.
Kiss. I'm handsome.
Yes.
Sure.
I haven't
you
gone
can-
and touched him. That'd be weird.
Oh,
You can go
Okay,
ahead and
Roll,
roll
shit,
roll
there's
your
persuasion
kids, it's
check.
still sexual harassment.
Roll your persuasion check.
No, if it is. Okay. Oh, I only got a 9. No.
None
Damn.
of us can roll.
None of
this
us
is-
can roll.
This is terrifying to think about.
Can roll what?
I think the only successful roll was that wisdom save I
Whoa.
gave myself.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be picking up lucky next.
oh wait, am I gonna have
next
to roll for
level.
water vehicles check real quick?
Oh, you learned. Don't worry. This basically has pumped the knowledge into your brain. That being
Still
said,
technically a tool check.
Mm-hmm.
I would still like for you to roll me a. This is a proficiency check, but this is also. God, there's so many different kinds of fucking rulings for driving a boat. I'll say just roll me an intelligence plus your proficiency.
Okay, so plus
Until we can come up with a name for drive.
I mean, that's water vehicles, right?
Yeah.
Because I think it works out with the same modifiers and stuff.
So, this is gonna be funny. So, Malbec, as soon as you're trying to blow a case, you realize you kind of slapped yourself in the face because Mark is really bad at driving the boat at first, as he's like making it wiggle a bit.
And even as he's doing that, it's a boat. I look back and I'm like, whoa, steady now.
sorry, the calibration on this wheel seems off.
You just see Byrnnjolff just praying in Sylvan. Just praying his heart out in Sylvan.
It's praying. And everyone else is probably just hanging on to dear life. Oh, I pray for them.
Peter is like within 5 feet of the wheel, just make sure he can stop it if MK does anything silly.
Oh, MK's gonna do a lot more than silly. But with that, I think session 0 can end off on a good note there, as I'll basically entail what will happen once we get to the city next time. But
Yeah.
I do thank y'all for joining me for today's stream, for those who are watching. Yeah, pretty much. I'm so sorry.
It'll be
Woof.
better next time. It's okay. We'll figure some things out. It'll
Yeah.
be grand.
Yeah. Yeah, and now we will take this as a learning experience, mostly me, aka only me.
That's alright. I didn't prep anything on my side either. I had to throw it all together while you were giving the intro.
Now you
Sound,
good.
I'm sorry. Once I do debut, the 2.0 art is probably the only one I have.
It's okay, because I'm like, I'll be so blunt. I was trying to look for anything that wasn't naked, essentially.
Yeah. Also,
And-
there is. You just didn't see it in my account.
I digged! There was too much.
You dug at the wrong account for some reason because I don't post those arts there. I post different arts.
Mom and Dad are
I'm
fighting.
gonna double check something.
Alright, while they double check something, I'm going to end stream here. But you all have yourselves a great night. And
Oh, real quick. Are we planning this is the time in future?
Yes.
Like, this is
Roughly around
this is
10.
game time now. Okay.
yeah. So I'm going to go ahead
Gotcha,
and end
gotcha.
stream here.
So
You all
I
have
have
yourselves
to
a good
ask-
night.
Bye, stream.
Bye, Sweem.
Bye.
Bye, yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So I'm